Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Today's video we're gonna do a home reset. I need to go to Aldi, get some groceries. I go grab those and then of course get home, get them unloaded and all of that, and probably just do some other cleaning around the house. I just finished getting ready and I've been doing like this 90s style, kind of like a bouncy blowout look. It's been my go-to lately, and so my hair has never been easy to style. It's always been a struggle for me, but I've been using this new tool lately that's been a total game changer. It's the Dreamy Dazzle. I have been so blown away with the results that I get from this. So it's basically like having a salon in your hand. It's a 6-in-1 styling tool. So this replaces a lot of other hair tools, whether you are wanting a sleek blowout, soft waves, or full bouncy curls. Everything you need is all in one device. But don't worry, it is not complicated at all. Even a total beginner can use it easily, and that's because of the smart screen. So when you pop on a different nozzle, it automatically adjusts the settings for you. There's no guessing which heat or speed works best. It just does it for you. And I love this because with my other tools, I'm always guessing what temperature I need. And with this, I no longer have to do that. I got a few clips to show you guys how easy it is to use. So I use the oval brush on the bottom half of my hair just to smooth it out, and then I swap to the curling tool for the top to give me those bouncy curls. And I love the auto wrap barrel. There's no clamping and wrapping. It grabs the hair in 1 second and then shapes the curls, even for long hair like mine. While in auto mode, it handles everything. It'll apply 10 seconds of heat to shape your hair, and then it automatically switches to 5 seconds of cool air to seal the style. If you're like me and you want salon results but with zero effort, I highly recommend the Dreamy Dazzle. I've never been a pro at doing my hair, so this has completely changed the game for me. It's basically a smarter, easier to use version of the Dyson, but it's way more affordable. And with the fall Prime Day sale, it's at the lowest price of the year. I have a link and discount code in the description, so don't miss it. Thank you, Dreamy, for sponsoring today's video. Sorry, baby. So we are home from Aldi. I've got all of my groceries here still in the bags. So I think what I'm gonna do is just show you the groceries as I take them out of the bags. It's already 4:30. I still gotta make dinner and get some cleaning done. So we're just gonna do the grocery haul this way. All right, so let's see. I know I got 2 bags of this Mexican blend cheese. I got some green grapes. I got 2 bags of our chomp sticks. Also for the kids snack drawer, I got some Colby Jack cheese sticks. Got some strawberries. And y'all, I had to buy Aldi bags today because I completely forgot to take my laundry baskets. So I had to, and I didn't have my cold bags either, so I just had to buy some bags but they're like 12 cents a bag, so it's really not that bad. Got 3 things of organic milk. Oh, pizzas. Tomorrow's Friday. We're gonna do pizza night. I got 1 cheese pizza, and then I got 1 sausage and pepperoni. I got 2 boxes of, sorry. I got 2 boxes of the cinnamon cereal that my kids like. It's basically Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I got 2 packs of boneless, skinless chicken breast. I really need to go to Sam's and get more from there because it's cheaper there, but I didn't have time today to go. I got 2 things of eggs, and I was so excited to see an organic option for chicken nuggets at Aldi, so I went ahead and got 2 bags of those. I did get some green bell pepper as well. All right, more bags down here on the floor. All right. This bag, I got elbow macaroni. Ray really likes these applesauce pouches. In there you get apple strawberry, and apple banana, and the ingredients on these look pretty clean, so I got her another box of those. And then I got 2 boxes of Capri Sun. I got 1 fruit punch, and then the other one is strawberry kiwi. This is what happens when you take the kids grocery shopping with you, but they wanted these turtle crackers. They're basically like goldfish. They're just in the shape of a turtle. I did get some disinfecting wipes. I need to order some more of my 7th generation, but I've not done that yet. And then I did get a loaf of sourdough. I really need to make another homemade loaf, but I've just not had the time. I got some mayonnaise stuff. I got some frozen crinkle cut fries. I can throw in the air fryer. And then this, so I'm trying to use more like organic chicken broth, but sometimes I do still like to use this. It's the chicken bouillon powder. So I'll use that like when I make chicken and dumplings, chicken and noodles. It just adds a lot of good flavor. My kids like it. They also picked out some macaroni and cheese. There's 4 boxes of this total. And I needed some more coffee creamer. I need to make some more of my own, but it's either buy the heavy cream and make my own, or I can just buy coffee creamer. So that's what I did. I just got coffee creamer today. I got pumpkin spice and then 1 French vanilla. Some more ketchup. Got some hot sauce, and I needed some more butter. I really like this Irish butter block. By far my favorite, and I believe this one is Bobby approved. If you go on the Bobby app, this one's Bobby approved. And I got some of this maple pecan pie ground coffee. I'm excited to try that. They had lots of fun fall items out on their Aldi Fine aisles. Okay, we got 2 more bags. My kids like these, and I do as well. They're something quick and easy I can pull out if I need like a quick snack on the go. They're little cracker and cheese packets. So this one's got mild cheddar with Ritz crackers, and then this one, same thing, but it's got pretzels. Okay, I got 2 packs of bacon, I know. 4 packs of the organic ground beef. This stuff is a really, really good price, y'all. I think it's like $4.99 a pound, which is even cheaper than Sam's. So I went ahead and got 4 packs of that. I got some broccoli, florets, more mac and cheese. Got 2 packs here of smoked turkey breast, baby pickles. Kane loves these. I got 2. So normally I just have been making my own pasta sauce because it's really easy. However, Aldi did not have any tomato sauce that was in a can like larger than that. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy some pasta sauce. I'm gonna make spaghetti tonight with this. I need to go back to Sam's and get a case of tomato sauce. All right, last bag. Oh, it's all chicken broth and beef broth. So I got 3 cartons of chicken broth, and then I got 3 cartons of beef broth. I use these a lot for like soups and crock pot recipes and, you know, all of that. So that is everything. I'm about to get all of this put away and probably go ahead and start dinner. know about y'all, but I like to save my Aldi bags. So I'm getting those folded and I'll stick those in the trunk of my van. So I'll have them next time. But in this house, we have spaghetti probably at least once a week. It stays on my go-to rotation. So I'm going to get that onto going and be working on getting the groceries put away. And I could have just did like a big grocery delivery today with Walmart, but I have found Aldi to be cheaper, especially on the organic options. So when I can, I do like to shop at Aldi. The only downer is that it's a little bit of a drive. So it literally takes all day between driving there, getting the groceries, and then driving back home. But the shelves of my fridge were disgusting. One of the cartons of milk had leaked and dried to the glass, and I eventually had to end up scraping it up with the bench scraper. And the snack drawer was also disgusting. I don't know what had leaked, but it was all over everything. So I had to take everything out, wipe each thing off, and then clean the drawer before putting everything back. So I'm gonna work on that and work on getting all of these groceries put away. I still don't know what this is in the snack drawer, but it was all over the place. So like I said, I'm going to take everything out, wipe everything down because it was also on a lot of things. So I'm going to wipe all of that down, clean the drawer, and then we'll put everything back. But this home reset kind of turned into doing what I could get done with the time that I had kind of reset. So today's main focus was getting the groceries just because we were out of so much and I desperately needed to go get some groceries, and then just some basic cleaning that I needed to do around the house. I had dishes in my sink. I had towels to fold, which is basically what I do daily. But like I said, groceries had to happen today, and I feel like I've just been on the struggle bus lately with getting everything done. I feel like I've just been in survival mode the last week or so, just doing the bare minimum to keep everything running. But I have realized that even the bare minimum survival mode is still progress. And just to be a little vulnerable here for a second, I don't too much talk about things like this because I never want it to come off as complaining. But sometimes especially lately, I feel like the parenting weight that's on my shoulders is so heavy. After we lost Corey, I have felt it even more so because I'm 100% solo on this parenting thing, and at times it does feel like I'm drowning. It's a lot to keep up with. There's a lot that goes into taking care of other humans. It's not just their physical needs, it's their mind, it's their body and their soul. And then you've got housework and school, and then my work and appointments. And then I also deal with a lot of mom guilt, wondering if I'm doing enough or spending enough time with them. So just know that if you're feeling the same, I see you. You're not alone. Being a mom requires showing up even when you feel empty. So being in survival mode is completely okay. But back to the spaghetti. So since I've been making my own pasta sauce, the jar just isn't the same anymore. I find it to be kind of bland compared to homemade. So I'm going to add some of my own seasonings to it just to spruce it up a bit. And y'all, I stared right at the spaghetti pasta in Aldi today and I said, I have plenty. I don't need to buy any. Well, I went to get spaghetti from the pantry and my container was empty and I didn't have any backup boxes. So I normally keep a container in my pantry stocked, but to my surprise, it was completely empty. So I had to open up the elbow noodles and just use that. I don't know if I'm the one you want. Should I go, or should I leave this on? Because lately I've been getting this feeling that you might like me too. And just maybe I could take a little risk. So with our spaghetti, I'm gonna do some homemade garlic bread. And sourdough bread actually makes very yummy garlic bread. It's my favorite, especially the homemade sourdough is the best. But store-bought works too. So I just brushed some melted butter and then sprinkled it with garlic powder, Parmesan. I didn't have any mozzarella or anything, and I needed to get rid of this Parmesan, so I just used that. I've been trying not to buy store-bought garlic bread. I feel like making my own is just a little bit healthier, even if I am using store-bought bread. But I've gotten to where I actually prefer to make my own homemade garlic bread, especially if I have some homemade sourdough bread. It's just so good. But while that's in the oven, I'm gonna get these dishes out of the sink, get those into the dishwasher. I also needed to wash my griddle that I used earlier. It was still sitting on the counter. Definitely a clean as I go kind of person while I cook. So while dinner is finishing, I'm just gonna get this kitchen cleaned up.
Don't know where to waste my night. You can come here, join a real low life. Hiding our heads on the pillows. Wonder what real friends are made of. Not gonna leave, been stuck for a while. Drinking from the get-go till I'm too small. Hiding my head on the pillows. Wonder what your friends are made of. Don't be sorry for being honest. Sure you know I'm a fight, but I'ma let go. Lately, my heart's been in the back seat, waiting for a wave, for the wonderful life. Hurt me, don't care, I only fall free, aching all my life, for the wonderful times. Everything I do, everything I say, I don't really change, I'm just in the same. I lose control, I lose control. Every time I care.
So all of these dishes that you see me hand washing is from the fridge. I had went ahead and pulled all of the leftovers from the week before. I got those out of the fridge when I cleaned it out earlier. I just try to make sure that I do that every week so we don't have science projects growing in the fridge. I have definitely done that before. Things get pushed to the back. I found things that were probably weeks old. So I just try to make that part of my weekly routine to get all of the leftovers out of the fridge.
Lie with me, and I wanna get high with it. Do you wanna be part of it? Lately, my heart's been in the back seat, waiting for a wave, for the wonderful life. Hurt me, don't care, I only fall free, aching all my life, for the wonderful times. Everything I do, everything I say, I don't really change, I'm still the same. I lose control.
I'm actually out of my Blue Land dishwasher tablets right now. That's why you see me using this. I just got a jug from Walmart the other day to get me by until I can get more. And I'm actually out of quite a bit of my non-toxic cleaning products. So I think I'm going to place another big Amazon order soon. So let me know if you guys want to see a haul when I do. I always like sharing and passing along anything that I find. But if you missed my last video and you need some laundry motivation, definitely go watch that video. My laundry was so bad, so I took an entire day to get it all caught up. I had lots of folding to get done, and I had mentioned in that video I've been thinking about coming up with a new system for our laundry, something that's a bit more manageable, because right now I do all of the washing and the folding, and then I just have the kids put it away. But I'm thinking I'm gonna start washing and then sorting it for them to do their own folding as well. That way they have the responsibility of getting their laundry done, and it takes some off of me as well. One thing that I have learned is that when a system isn't working, it's completely okay to change it and find a new rhythm that better serves everyone. I'm thinking that implementing a new system maybe will help.
You know we're close, our friends, so many people surround me. And now everything's something I told you 2 weeks ago. It means nothing. You used to be the light that I need, but now I can see nothing. back, but don't have my side. Why can't you be the light that I need? Can't you see what you've done to me? I wanna fall with you, I wanna flow with you. I need to know the truth, so tell me why you send me those signs filled with flowers and lies. Then you tear me to pieces and fade through.
So while I'm working on resetting the kitchen, I've got the kids working on bedrooms, picking up their toys, doing their nightly chores, and we're just kind of hitting the high spots tonight. We've also had a sickness in our house this week, some kind of cold type bug. Everyone was now better, but I think that kind of contributed to my feeling stretched thin this week. I was just tired from getting everyone well again. One of those that can't sleep very well when my kids are sick. I usually put them in the bed with me, and I'm constantly monitoring fevers and keeping medicine in them. So I was definitely feeling the after effects from all of that, and I honestly was expecting myself to catch it, but so far, fingers crossed, I have not gotten it. But I'll never forget the week that we all had the flu and strep. Some of you may remember. I think that was one of the worst weeks of my life because Corey had just been put on hospice. So we were trying to keep it away from him. I was also his caregiver, and I had the flu as well. I was trying to stay in my bedroom, but also take care of him at the same time. On top of that, I think I also took like 3 or 4 trips to urgent care that week with the kids. It was a lot. But I'm going ahead and getting these towels folded. Our towel cabinet was empty, as you could probably imagine with the height of the stack. And then I wanted to get the kids' tent put back together because I had washed that. I love that it's really easy to take down and wash. It's the perfect material. But they love to come in here and read and play. And also, someone asked me the other day on my morning routine about this room because I initially set it up as a homeschool room, and it still technically is, even though we don't sit in here to do school. Most of the time it's at the kitchen table or wherever we want to do school that day. But this room does still hold all of our homeschool supplies. It's got our cabinet with all of our stuff. All of our books are in here, so it still serves as a homeschool room, just not the way I initially envisioned it and what I had planned it for.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle.
The last thing I want to take care of is the kids' bathroom. Put a fresh trash bag in, wipe down their sink, get all the toothpaste off, and then just do a quick clean on the toilet, and that will complete today's reset. I'm also going to make some overnight oats to put in the fridge tonight. That way we have them in the morning. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video and hanging out with me. I hope you got lots and lots of motivation, and if you too are feeling like you're in survival mode like I am this week, you're not alone. So many of us are right there with you, just doing our best day by day. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Remember to leave a butterfly in the comments before you go, and I'll see you in the next one.